British Prime Minister, you know,
So I
he is
couldn't.
quite famous nowadays. Especially in India, he is quite famous. Prime Minister of UK.
So I couldn't recollect it.
Acha.
You should know.
Yeah.
He is quite famous in India. Yeah. So, card making means what is that kind of card making?
So,
Like greeting cards like that?
Yes, sir.
Acha.
It is a handmade greeting cards.
You are an artist,
Not a professional,
painter?
sir. No, sir.
amateur.
Just I'll make greeting cards using the card stocks.
Now, do you put cartoons or something else?
No, sir. Prepare the designs or anything using paper itself.
And you
Like-
provide some content also to them.
Yes, sir. Mostly I try to do it handmade without adding any artificial things. Like preparing even the flowers or anything using the stocks itself, card stocks itself.
So you are collector of your district, and there is some land order problem. It is also some responsible duty of the collector, and there is SP, and there has been some sort of misunderstanding between SP and collector, and the both were shifted out of the district. You are the new collector, new SP has come. So, how will you go about it to improve the camaraderie and understanding between civil administration and the police administration? You know, there are two people in district,
Yes, sir.
main important VIP sort of thing, who run the district.
Yes,
Civil administration and police administration, and both are quite important
yes,
for the safe and secure society, you know. So sometimes it so happens both quarrel each other,
yes.
human tendency. So then how you can improve the relations with other colleagues?
Sir,
And both are ladies, by the way.
yes.
Both are ladies, yes.
Sir,
More difficult now.
Tough job.
so personal life and professional work is different. We should not combine both of them. So I would avoid the personal things and concentrate on professional things and coordinate with him or her neutrally.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, very interesting. Now, a job is given by the institution that you map this area, prepare a map of this area,
Yes.
where the building is, where is the ground is there, how you will prepare. There are how many ways to do it.
Like sketching.
Map of this area you have to prepare. It is basically a common sense. You need a tape or you need something to measure and then draw a map. As you said, you do the card reading. So how you will prepare?
Sir, I'll take the measurements, I'll just mention about it and draw copy
Anyhow, this measuring will be a long procedure. Now, have you heard of something called drone?
draw. Yes, sir.
Can you prepare a map with drone?
Yes, sir. Like we can click pictures from it
Yes,
and
think of that. Drone will have a camera.
yes, sir.
It will take the
Yes,
photograph of that and a map can be prepared.
Yes, sir.
So that's it. But you have to think much beyond that. Because if you have to measure the whole area, it will take days together.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So drone is one answer. This you have to think.
yes, sir.
Then we are really still finding a person who can make us smile. What is this? All the girls are SSO. Bhima says he is a member, then another girl came, she is also a member of SSO.
Sir,
So everybody has come here from that SSO.
no, sir. Actually, we ourselves formed as an organization to come forward to help the needies on special events.
You have formed here in Hyderabad,
Yes, sir.
in this college.
Yes, sir. Actually, it was the idea of a few people. So we were interested, so we came forward. Everything will start with the small things, sir. So
So who is the
just-
president of SSO here?
Here, it's Dinesh, sir.
Huh?
Dinesh, a classmate.
Yes, sir, you have already got a well-set organization, president, secretary.
Yes,
And
sir.
what are you there?
Sir, I'm a member.
Huh?
I'm a member of SSO.
Member only.
Yes.
And you know other members also?
Yes, sir. Few members, like our classmates. I know our classmates, but there are also other people who have joined in it because of their interest.
Now, in mathematics, which is your most, popular subject with you? Was it geometry, trigonometry, algebra? What subject was, very close to you
Like a chapter in mathematics.
out of mathematics?
Sir,
You know about algebra, geometry,
yes,
trigonometry?
sir, but we are more inclined towards CSAT. So we are not inclined towards that chapters which are studied along.
You were taught all these things, no?
Yes, sir.
So
At
why
that-
algebra is taught to you?
uh,
Do you remember?
yes, sir.
X plus y is equal to z.
Yes, sir.
Find the value of x. So why it was taught to you? Only by imagination. Why it was taught?
For the proper functioning of brain or thinking in calculating way.
Does it help in sharpening your brain?
Yes, sir. I feel it awakens the snoozed brain and makes it smart.
Why you are not in a position to connect yourself with algebra? What is the reason?
Sir, actually there are 2-3 chapters which I avoided when I was in 10th, like algebra, trigonometry.
So what are your hobbies now present?
So card making and badminton.
What is that?
Badminton.
Okay. Okay. So you are happy with your hobby.
Yes, sir.
Will it help you in civil services?
Yes, sir.
In what way?
So badminton helps us in presence of mind. Like when opponent hits the cock, we have to decide it in a few seconds that how to hit it, where to hit it, and how to make the one to miss the chance to hit it back. So it helps in civil services as well. That increases the presence of mind of a member. So and it also relaxes oneself. It also helps in socialization as well. Like coming out of a digital world. So socialization is very much important for a civil servant to get connected with people outside. So badminton helps in that. As
Sindhu.
yes, sir.
So, because you are named as Sindhu, you have chosen badminton.
And no, sir.
Okay. So, what do you think are your strengths and how you are going to use those strengths in your career as a civil servant?
So one of my strengths is being patient and able to do hard work. So
Good.
this will help me to think even if there are many issues or having a lot of pressure, I'll be able to endure it as my personality is doing enduring hard work.
Okay, okay. So, you need lot of patience as a civil servant.
Yes, sir.
because you have to listen to the people
Yes, sir.
coming to you
Yes, sir.
and listen to them very patiently, because everyone has got his own problems. So you have to listen to them, sort out those problems. Okay, good. You participated in this inter-school essay writing competition.
Yes, sir.
So how do you write an essay on a
Sir,
given topic?
Sir, first we have to write an introduction part, highlighting the main theme of the essay, and then the body mentioning about the best examples in real lives as well, and comparing it with the personalities and concluding it in a proper way, highlighting the essay again.
What was the essay you wrote when you got this?
So it was
Was-
it was conducted on
in-
Police Commemoration Day.
Pardon? Police Coronation Day.
Commemoration Day.
Commemoration.
Yes.
Okay. So what was the topic?
Sir, it was about great personalities.
Okay. So
When is the day? Police Commemoration Day?
Sir, Police Commemoration Day is on May 5th, I guess.
But you wrote an essay, that means you must remember.
I couldn't recollect, sir. I
when
have
was
gone
this?
through
When
it.
was this? Long back?
Sir, it was in my 9th standard. I guess.
9th standard. So maybe
October
We don't-
21st.
Yes, sir. I went through that, sir, but I missed it.
So who do you think are the great personalities India has produced in various fields?
So there are many. When it comes to science field, we have APJ Abdul Kalam, who is the missile man of India. And when it comes to physics, we have CV Raman. And when it comes to mathematics, there are Aryabhatta and many others and different.
So in political field, political leadership, who do you think is an ideal political leader or a statesman kind of political leader?
So Jawaharlal Nehru and Sarojini Naidu.
Okay. On the economic front, we are going to achieve, we have the target of achieving 5 trillion economy by 2024-25. They are giving so many years now because of corona and all that. Earlier it was 2024, we are supposed to achieve 5 trillion economy and we will become GDP, in terms of GDP, third largest country in the world. So how do you think we can achieve this GDP, the figure of 5 trillion GDP by 2024-25 or whatever it is?
Sir, we can increase our agricultural productivity as most of the people in our country are agrarian based. So we can produce surplus production and increase our exports. We have to become self-sufficient in many ways so that we can reduce our imports and
How can we achieve all this? See, you are telling what we have to do, but how can we do it? How to achieve that? How to increase the exports, reduce the imports,
so with economic growth
produce
and
more?
So with proper economic growth and development, we
No,
can
how
achieve it.
how to achieve that? That's what.
So we have to come up with good policies and
Particularly the youth.
yeah.
How can you make them work and contribute to the GDP of the nation?
So we have to provide scholarships for them to study first. Then we have to provide skill training centers and provide employment opportunities so that they won't remain empty and come join into the employment and contributes to the country.
Acha. So, do you think the present education policy is say helpful in achieving our economic growth and development?
Sir, there are two aspects, like when it comes to international schools and central syllabus schools, they are well aware about things, and they are very good in practical knowledge. But the schools which are in local schools and the government schools need to be developed more. We have to include much more extra activities rather than just studying. These activities are not provided in such schools. So children lack in communication skills as well as practical knowledge. So our country is mainly middle class containing people. So most of them go to the smaller schools. So it affects the youth. So I think we have to develop, increase education, develop the education in smaller schools, like a bottom to top approach.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
How your birthday is celebrated all over the country? You know
Sir,
it?
yes, sir.
How it is celebrated?
Like an Independence Day of India.
No, how it is celebrated?
So they hoist the flags and
Yes. Where?
in Red Fort.
In Delhi, in state capitals and
Yes.
other places also all over the country. So you are a lucky person that you were born on 15th August.
Your birthday is celebrated by everyone in India.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all the best.
Good.
Thank you so much.